The next morning, I was in my mother's kitchen. My mom said to me, "All right, Colin, now I know you've got this big triathlon goal, but today your goal is to take your first step." She then grabbed a chair from our kitchen table and placed it one step in front of my wheelchair. "You need to figure out how to get out of your wheelchair and step into that chair." It took me 3 hours that day to work up the courage and strength to take that first step, but I did it. The next day, she had moved the chair 5 steps away, and the next day 10. Each day, I could take a few more steps, until finally, after many weeks, I regained my ability to walk. And then one day, jog. Jogging felt like flying. But jogging was a far cry from running a triathlon. So for the next 18 months, I grinded with my goal in mind. And finally, a year and a half after my accident, it was time for me to take a shot at my dream. I showed up in Chicago to compete in the triathlon. I dove into Lake Michigan to swim the first mile. I got on my bike, rode 25 miles, put my shoes on, and ran 6.2 miles to the finish, crossing the finish line. I had done it. I had achieved my goal. And there was one more surprise in store for me that day. I hadn't just finished the race. I had won.